Look, it's Lillers. She's so cute.
She looks terrified right now. I'm sorry, Lily. Hey guys, look what I got here! It's Anthony Davis. I'm so happy to pull him because he's a pro for me. I was just pulling cards off the board and I got him and I figured I'd make a video real quick. Showing you some of the pulls I've gotten. But yeah, it's pretty cool because he's like the 5th best like Sapphire card in the game. Like not counting the special cards like the Winter and the New Year's ones. And like he's actually like the 2nd best center and power forward because Dirk is the #1. But he's still like really good. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna train him up, and we're gonna get the we're gonna get him pro'd up. But while I'm doing this, I guess what I'm wanting to say. Oh, and also I just pulled Devin Booker as well. I didn't get video of him, so I'm just gonna show you right now that yes, I did get a Devin Booker, which is also really cool. We got two guys that went to the University of Kentucky, which if you didn't know, I live in Kentucky, so I'm pretty proud to have them. But pretty much what this video is kind of about is I have been saving up picks to try and get the to try and pull one of these New Year cards. I've yet to pull one. It's increasingly just, I don't know, just it's difficult. The pull rates are terrible on them. I'm kind of hoping that maybe it will be somewhat the same as to like whenever I pulled the Winter cards, because when the Winter cards came out, I had a hard time pulling them as well, but then they all just kind of fell in my lap right after I got the first one. So as soon as I got the first one, they all just kind of just like, here you go, here you go, here you go, and they blessed me with them. But these New Year's cards, I have not seen hide nor hair of them, and it's just getting increasingly more frustrating. So let's go ahead and not go to deck edit, but go to combinable. And yeah, here we go. We got 2 ADs. And let's combine. So yes, we do. Oh man. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and train him up a little bit because we got the cards. Yeah, the way I do things in this game, which is also like another little pro tip for you, is what I like to do is I'll play through my games, which I'll show you. You know, you got your card limit. I'm at 363 out of 400. So what I like to do is I like to play until I get to the card limit, and then I will go through and I'll either combine all my sapphires, combine my silvers, or train away my bronze. And whenever you build up all these like silver pros, they're actually worth more experience than putting a single gold card in. And if you can build up quite a few of them, you can basically just do like with what I do, and whenever you get cards that you need to train or pro, you can actually do it pretty quickly without much hassle. So you're kind of pre-prepared for the situation. And as you can see, we've already got him up to 13 out of 20. Okay, what are we at? 15. I don't know exactly how many it takes. I need to count it one day, just so I'm not sitting here just clicking through a whole bunch. Let's see, we're at 18. We need 2 more levels to go. 19. Let's just try to do 2, see if it gets me there. Yeah, we might have accidentally overtrained just a little bit, but that's okay. So now we got Anthony Davis up to level 20. I'm pretty sure, yeah, see, he makes our top deck easily, which I keep running into this issue. As you can see, LeBron is an up arrow, and Klay Thompson is an up arrow as well. And then these 2 guys are a left blue arrow. I keep running into that, like I'll have these like specific arrows on my team, and I can't seem to get like a matching one. And then my females or my WNBA are just all messed up, but it doesn't really matter. It's okay. Because, I mean, it's not really like I'm gonna lose a game anyways. So let's go ahead and we will fill in that. As you can see, this is what our champions deck looks like, but that doesn't really matter too much. And then let's go ahead and fill in this. Let me see what they did here. Okay, so I actually, well, the Kevin Durant obviously isn't a pro yet, but we have like 4 spots on our Gauntlet deck that isn't taken up by Sapphire Pro. And I'm also wanting to say that I think I have more Sapphires that they're not putting in there. Yeah, like there's one Buddy Healed, and that's it. So technically, what I could do is I could move LeBron over to the power forward position, and then put our Buddy Healed here, and then it would be, I'd have one more spot filled up, but it's whatever. Okay, well this is the serious talk time of the video, and it's probably going to be discussing some things that a lot of you guys agree with, that you feel as well, but let's head on over to the NBA SuperCard Twitter and see what this is all about. Okay, well as you can see, yesterday NBA SuperCard tweeted out that the second Gauntlet event with a chance to pro your Durant card will run next week starting January 14th. And a lot of people are disappointed, to say the least. Because, I mean, including me, I was really hoping to get it done this week just so I could have a pro event card. I don't know. That right there, I think it's more so just like impatience than anything. And I mean, I'm normally a pretty patient person, but that's just how I feel. Like, I was really hoping the event would be this week, and then now we have to wait a whole nother week until we can finally play the same game mode that we played last time. And that's another big thing, is that a lot of people are like, it's Gauntlet again. You know? Like, is it just going to be Gauntlet? And how long is it just going to be Gauntlet? Are we gonna get different events? Are we gonna get different game modes? It's a whole bunch of questions that we have that, like, we really don't have any answers to, and it's honestly, it's causing some people to be driven away from the game right now. Like in the comments here, but it seems like almost every single time that NBA posts something on Twitter, people are upset in some way. But people are pretty upset to the point where, like I said, they're leaving the game. And I don't want that to happen. I want this game to succeed, and I want them to do better, but they just really need to take some big steps to get this game off the ground. But that's the thing, is that there's really nothing else to do in this game right now. I mean, yeah, there are the New Year's cards, and that's all great, but I mean, I don't know, it's just more quick game, and people are tired of only being able to get a maximum of 3 picks. Because it takes a long time. It really does. And I'm really curious about this as far as this event goes. Is it going to be the same exact Gauntlet that we just did? Or is it going to be something slightly new? That's the thing that I'm curious about. I would prefer it if it was new cards. If we're going to have the same event, I would prefer newer cards leading up to the Durant. I already have a Klay Thompson Pro. I really don't care if I get another DeMarre Carroll or not. I'm pretty sure I'll probably pull him off the draft board at some point. I would just like the opportunity to get different Sapphires at the end than just Klay Thompson and DeMarre Carroll. I mean, obviously, this game is supposed to be like a sister game to WWE SuperCard. And if you go over there, they have tons of examples of what they could do with this game. And I know that it all takes time. I know that it takes time to develop, but like, I just feel like maybe they should have had a more complete package before they put the game out there. And again, I mean, I know it's just a bunch of excuses, but I understand there's deadlines that they have to probably meet, and whatnot. But I just feel like maybe there should have been a little bit more to it. Yeah, it was really fun at the beginning whenever we were getting pulls and stuff, and it was all new. But now, a lot of people are at Sapphire tier, a lot of people have a lot of Sapphire Pros. I mean, I'm not saying that a new tier is exactly the answer that we need right now, but it kind of falls under the category of it's better than nothing. I mean, we're all pretty sure that Ruby tier is coming. Who knows when it's going to be here? Like I said, I don't think that it's the right time, but at least it would give me a reason to keep playing. I mean, I am still playing because I guess I'm insane, but I don't know. I just wish that we would have, like, team events. We have teams but nothing to do with them. I wish that we had, like, I wish they would bring super coins over from WWE SuperCard. That would be cool in the Superstore. So we have, like, another kind of credit that we can get without paying money for and work up our way towards, you know, awesome rewards. And, another big thing, which I don't know if a lot of people even care about this or not, but it's Wild Wednesday. I kind of want Wild Wednesday in the game, like, really bad, because it seems like such a simple and easy concept, you know? Like, you get double picks, but it would be better than nothing at this point. Just something. I think probably one of the best things that I kind of want are the, like, fusion chamber and, like, the fusion events that they have over at WWE. You know, like, this last one we had the Christmas one where you would collect, you know, Christmas lights and stuff off the draft board, put them into the fusion chamber for, you know, special cards, and that right there makes me really excited whenever those events pop up, because it's a lot of fun to do, and it's a lot of fun to see what you're gonna get. And I think that it's a really good way to handle those special cards instead of hiding majority of them behind a paywall. I know that this has kind of been everywhere, but, like, I just needed to vent a little bit, and I want to see what your guys' thoughts are on how you feel about the game right now. I'm sure it's going to get better. I mean, I'm going to stick with the game. I like the game a lot. I've put in a lot of hours into it already. I'm not going anywhere, but I would really, really hope to see something better from them soon. So, like I said, just let me know exactly what you think about all this in the comments. Tell me how you feel about the Gauntlet, and if you want new cards or the old cards to come back. Just how you feel about the whole thing. Oh my gosh, guys, it finally happened. I got my first 2021 New Year's card. I've been trying so hard today to get one of these things. I've been playing non-stop, trying to pull one of these things. And I finally did it, and it was one of the ones I wanted, which is Elena Deladon. I'm pretty sure a lot of people want her as their card that they pull. Of course, I want to get another one, so I want a pro, and hopefully I can also get a pro Steph Curry. That's what I'm really wanting, especially after he just dropped that, like, what, 62-point game the other night. But yeah, I can't even, like, I'm like kind of out of breath because of this. Like, I was in my other room playing, and as soon as this popped up, I was like, I gotta run in here to my office and record this. But I'm so glad I finally got one, and hopefully, just like with the winter cards, I had such a hard time pulling them, but once I got my first one, they all started coming in real fast after that. So hopefully it's the same here, because I would hate to lose the opportunity to get my free cards and not get them all before the 13th.